There it is. Oi. Aha. I have returned on YouTube as well. Let's go. There it is. Uh-oh, my stream. I can hear myself. Uh-oh. Oi. Aha. There we go. Nice. Okay, my brother. So, here. There you go. For those of you who want to play the game, you can now do so because I have released a new demo. Here it is. This is the link. Play it. On YouTube as well. Here's the link. If you want to play it, give it a go. Leave some feedback. Whatever you want to do. New demo. Yes, we have a new demo. I have tried my best to put in everything I want to into the game that is there, that should be there content-wise and gameplay-wise. This is the gameplay that I will settle on. So, you're gonna have to experience it yourself. Let me actually turn that into borderless. That was for a screenshot. And yeah, there are 3 levels that you can play. 1, you should already have seen this. 2, and then a 3rd level. That's what you can play, and I'm not gonna say any more. 3 levels, and actually I have to do some coding right now, because if you were to beat all of those levels, you could find a 4th level that is not yet done. So let me find that. If dev debug. Let me find it. It is... No. No. I feel like I looped already. Ah, wait. If dev demo. It should go to Murky Waters. Wait. If we are in the demo, it should only go till the deep forest. So this. There we go. Good morning, Mr. What's up? How are you doing, man? I still have 4 levels. So that means it did not delete the save game for you, Mr. Capushman. Did it not do that? So yeah, for the first hour. Oh, Mr. Jonathan Smith. Good morning on YouTube. And our Roxas as well. Good morning. And Mr. Kilgore too. A long time no see. How are you doing, bro? Good, good. Yeah, so for those of you on YouTube as well, sorry, I messed up my YouTube stream, so it didn't start at the same time as the Twitch stream, so you're like 10 minutes behind. But essentially, doing good. Thanks for asking. Family is all well. Actually, not right now though, because they're both sick. Like my wife and Zoe are both sick, so they're sleeping right now. But otherwise they're good, and I was actually gonna stream from my parents' house today. So, because you guys remember the streams that I had ever since Zoe was here, I would constantly get interrupted, and that wasn't like... It wasn't, sometimes it was okay, but sometimes it was really difficult to deal with, especially when you're streaming. And you guys can only probably imagine, right, how it is off stream. So, and I wasn't getting much done. Or like you guys know, right? When you work on something, you really focus on it, and then all of a sudden you get pushed out of it because you're getting interrupted by something. Then getting back into it takes time. And so that process of constantly back and forth, which it takes a lot of time and effort, which is difficult to deal with, right? And so I was thinking about this for a long time, and Zoe is going in the kindergarten actually today, but since they're both sick, they can't go. Oh, Mr. Codengree, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much for the support. Let me play that message. But let me talk about it first. So yeah, we decided that I will start streaming from my parents' house. starting whenever they feel better. Since they're both sick today, I was actually gonna stream there today from my parents' house, but they can't, right? They can't function alone when they're both sick. That's not how that works. So I'm here for the next 1, 2, however long they are sick. And then I will be, it's like a job, right? We bring Zoe to kindergarten, and then I drive to my parents' house. I work there till 5 till 6 p.m. and then I'll go back home and just be a dad, right? And do family stuff. And what I hope that helps with is consistency. Essentially, you have like a normal day job. And there's many people that do that are working for themselves. And it works very well. And I'm a person that needs these regiments, right? This is when I work. This is when I have a break. This is when I work again. And then I go home, right? And yeah, that's what we're going to try out. Starting from whenever they feel better. Yeah, it's reasonable because it's also for me good that you have a shutdown period each day. You get home and it's not like you continuously work. You continue to work. No, you stop and you just shut down. And I think that's something that I've been missing for the last, I don't know how long. And that's also a reason why I needed these 2 weeks break, essentially to reflect on, sure, you can keep going the way you're doing stuff, but some stuff is just not sustainable. And taking breaks in life is really important to get that third perspective or this outside perspective. Parents will not be disturbing me, no, unless they say I can't go there. But I'm 99% sure that they will allow me to stay there because, yeah, they're just nice, right? I'm lucky that way. And no, they won't be disturbing me if I ask them to not disturb me. And yeah, that's that. It's like I will be in my kids' room where I grew up in. Good to separate workspace from home space. Yeah, I tried. Like I was already aware of this problem like a year ago. Should have done it then. But then we had Zoe and it didn't really work out, right? Because when your wife has just had a kid, you can't just go and leave her, right? So that's not how that works as well. So yeah, now is the time when she goes in the kindergarten. Now I think is the best time to do it. And so we're gonna see how it works, and hopefully then I will no longer be late, unless it's for work. Then I have to be late. There's no way. I'm out for 8 hours. See, I have fun with all the poop. Yeah. Mr. Supertonic, good morning, my man. Yes, I'm back with a new demo, bro, if you want to try it out. Okay, so that's the first change we need to do. You're only supposed to go until Goblin Camp. Yeah, so Goblin Camp is not done yet. Exactly. Deep Forest is done. So 3 maps. Actually, this one's not 100% done, but I'll do that later. And yeah, if you guys want to play it, here it is, demo. Adulting is hard. Yes, Jonathan Smith, you're right, yeah. How good would you say you were on math when you started with Gamedev? I want to do Gamedev, but my math sucks. I work as a backend dev today, and so I know programming. Probably on your level when I started. Maybe a bit more because I had math in university, but maybe on your level. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do addition and multiplication, and I'm pretty sure you can understand what a 2D or 3D vector is. That's basically my knowledge, or was my knowledge. Playtest is still online, Sir Cakez? Playtest. Let me look. Playtest? Yeah, the playtest is online but deactivated. Yeah, it's unavailable.
Hope you have a good time, Cakez and Chat Pepe Neil. Hello.
You need trigonometry and linear algebra?
No.
Coding
you don't need to understand it that way, yeah.
Yo, how's it going? Went deep into the cave and came back with a demo.
Wait a minute.
Collector's
I
Alt account just joined.
Glad to be back to my favorite Vulcan and Godot stream. Please keep your functions shorter than 5 lines.
There we go. Okay, much better.
These fucking softwares!
Trying to figure out what's the best. There we go. Hey, Enex, my man. Good morning. I launched the playtest initially. I got the demo now. Okay, so Capuchman, you can play fine, right? You're starting from the beginning. You don't have anything unlocked yet. You need a deep understanding of calculus so you can count to 5 lines of code for your functions. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, nice. It crashed on me. Oh no! The game crashed, bro? What? So yeah, Andreas, if you want to start game development and you're worried about that, the best way to learn trigonometry is to just make a, let's say, 2D game, and then you're gonna deal with vectors anyways, and that's how it's gonna teach you. Like, the first thing you're gonna have to do is move from A to B. That's like 2 vectors. You have a point where you are and another point where you need to go to. Then you figure out, how can I do the math to go from point A to B? If you have old save files, it crashes your game. I had to delete them, Cakes. Wait, it does? Can you say, wait, can you send me those old save files, please? Is that possible? Can someone send me the old save files over Discord? I want to see what happens when I do that. We're gonna be debugging some of the problems you guys have for the first hour. And then we're gonna watch a Juicy react, because that's something that I had to deal with over the last 2 weeks. How to stay motivated as game developer. It's very important. And then we'll see what we do. Did you see what Quinn attempted yesterday, Cakes? I read Discord. Quinn actually, where is it? He tried to make a game in Godot. Tangy TD demo. Last recorded update. 8 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hello, Mr. Magezza. It turned out pretty good, yeah? Here, where was it? Where was it, though? The way he was programming was hilarious, yeah? How was your time off? Good. Important and good. Thanks for asking, man. Thank you. Thanks for the answer, Cakes. Sure, bro. Would you recommend just making games and learning math? Yes, I would recommend that, bro. He's copying Tangy TD. Ah, okay, bro. No, what was he actually making? Which type of game? Is someone able to send me the save files? Like, please, like a Discord, maybe privately or something? And yeah, guys, I wasn't active at all on Discord or anything else, because I just had to completely just step away. Check TCAP Discord. Is there someone in chat that would like to play the game and me watching him play the game while I try to fix some bugs?
Am I so out of touch?
Oh, Mr. Amida, my man, how you doing, bro?
Mr. Elmida just subscribed.
Type 1 in chat if you want to test out the game.
Good morning, Giga
and
Club.
I watch you while you play the game. Does someone wanna do that? Pretty sure most of you guys have already played it, right? TCAP's gonna stream it later. Yeah, but he played it already. At least a little bit. Okay, so while we wait for some bugs to come in, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know how to do it, right? Here it is. Chinese Tangy, saw your stream 16 days ago, 24 days ago. Yeah, so if you wanna post some feedback or bugs, put it in here, please. You wanna watch me play? Sure, have you played the game before? Tin Can? You have? Okay, well, if you wanna play, join Discord, the chill voice channel, and I'll move you over to the live channel when you have set up everything. Then we can talk over Discord. You can narrate what you're doing, and I can fix some stuff. Hello, bro, my man, Mr. Neat Games. How you doing, bro? Good morning. At one point, he wanted to increase attack damage and started searching something first in MD files. .md files was gold to see, yeah? Oh, that sounds like great entertainment, I have to say. Good day, Cakez. Hey, Mr. Poser, good morning, man. I'm working though, I see. Okay, so you can't do that. Well, you can hit me up later on Discord and I can just watch you privately if you want to. Game crashes when I press play on the map. If you have crashes, could you please make a post here with your save file and game.log file? How do you keep pushing when you encounter something really difficult for you? I always end up halting projects. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I guess we can talk about this now and do the react now while we wait. While we wait for some people to play and maybe give us some feedback. But ultimately, let me find that here. Because that's something, here, there it is. There it is, my brothers. This guy earned 1 million gross revenue. This guy's insane, man. I don't know what he did. Never seen his games before, I think. How to actually stay motivated in game dev. We all have those days, right? And this is also Kinnebon's question in chat. How do you keep pushing when you encounter something really difficult for you? I always end up halting projects. What I do to stay motivated is I make tiny changes. Like literally, that's how I start. For example, I've seen Shade11 play my demo game, and this is the stuff that I have written down. And when I am not motivated to do something, I do one thing on the list that takes like a minute to change. So for example, where was it? Oh yeah, here. The debug define was still in there. So that was basically a change of one line in code to fix. Which was essentially just, oh, I was building the game without this line enabled and not enabled. So basically just enabling this, disabling this line. That's one button. And that fixed a bug in the game that I had in my demo that playtester was encountering. And so then I already have a check mark. That's how I stay motivated, because I have done a minuscule thing in the game that reduces the bugs by 1, but also makes the game more playable, and I get a big W, right? It's a good thing for me, and so that is a positive feedback loop that I get. That's how I am able to do it. And on really bad days, I would just leave it as that. I did one thing, the game got a step further, and that's it. But let's see, this guy actually has sold games already, which I have not done yet. So let's see what he's been doing. And I think I found this on Reddit, but he didn't link his Reddit post here, right? Did he? Maybe on the link tree? 3 games, My Little Life, Heretics Fork and Zeppelin, Discord, not Reddit. Okay. I wonder if we can find this on Reddit. How to actually stay... Yeah, there it is. Over 1 million gross revenue on Steam. Hey there, this subreddit seemed to really like my first video, so I make another one. I made and uploaded it today. It's pretty raw and slightly unhinged, blah blah blah. Traditional, who cares? It's more, this one is about motivation in game dev and how I have and haven't been able to stay motivated after releasing 3 games on Steam. Essentially. So let's see.
So I made that first video and everyone seemed to love it for some reason.
Wait, I think we watched the first video. Sorry, I actually already paused, but hey, that's how it is, right? I think we watched... Yeah. I kept crawling and it just worked. Yeah, I think this guy... Oh, whatever, let's see.
Stop watching videos about game dev and just go and make fucking games. I said it in the first video. I'm not a YouTuber. This is not entertaining. It's more unfiltered information. Not flashy lights and Subway Surfers. It's just like a talk where I'm talking. It's Saturday. I'm hungover. Here's another video.
Oof.
I'm also cheating a bit this time because it has a script. I've got some text on each slide. I'm reading out when I go through the slides. Again, obligatory.
Pre-releases, we saw that, right? Some people accused this guy of using AI in a second game, but they had no proof.
Credibility slide where I show off.
You got no boss? Okay.
I'm not an imposter. I did things. Okay, so this video is like about motivation because it's like one of the top things people seem to ask on social media and subreddits and stuff.
Yeah.
Or just ask me directly. It's like how to stay motivated. So I'm going to answer that question in the best way I can. But I need some background first. So this is what motivation looked like for my first game. It was super motivating at the start. Just kept going up. Stayed there for a bit. Super enjoyed it. Dipped a bit when I started making content and just content. All the systems were made and everything was already designed. And then just before you release it, or I released it, I was like, this game's fucking shit. And then for the second game, very similar pattern, but that initial hype lasted a bit less long, and then it dips. And then
That's me. This one was me in the beginning. Then I realized, shit, I need to rework my game, but I was still motivated. And then that's OpenGL switch, by the way, I think. No, wait. That's the first engine rework. And then over here, this was the OpenGL switch. Oh my god, that was bad. But it went up again later. With playtests. But yeah, bruh.
Like hell for longer until you release it. Game 3, exactly the same as Game 2, again squashed again. So super motivated, then you fucking hate it, and you're in this development hell for fucking ages, again until you release it. So what we learned,
I wonder, like, he should have put in, like, how much time was it though? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? I find that more interesting. Don't you guys agree?
Ages, again until you release it.
He talks fast, yeah. Let me make it 0.25. He was really slow in the beginning.
What have I learned? The initial spark when you make that game, or when you start making a game, fades pretty quickly.
See, chat, this is what the people in chat always say. Oh, Cakez, make a new game. This is what happens with every game that you do. You have like, it's like 2 days, 2 weeks, whatever, right? You have an initial spark of energy, and then it just keeps going down as you get closer to the finish line. So when I stick to my one game, I just stick it out because I know that there will only be a spark of energy in the beginning, and then it'll get difficult. You'll be fixing bugs, rewriting code that sucks, that doesn't work, or the systems that you designed don't work. This is the boring part that is making game development so slow, and that's when you lose your energy. That's why I don't start new projects, because it happens on every project that you do.
I've learned is like the less I design the mechanics of the game before I start, the more fun development is, because I'm still designing the game as I'm making it, which is super fun. The more games I'm making, the less motivated I seem to be.
Hey, wait. The less I design a game's mechanic before I start, the more fun game development is. Wait. Didn't people say that you should be using a game design document? And isn't the game design document also you locking in the game mechanics? So, Mr. Chat, can you please explain to me how that works then? When you're making a game design document? Huh? Huh? Explain that, please, because I don't understand. If a game design document is mandatory in many cases, only frauds use game design documents. Oh, a game design document is more like a pitch, but don't you have to put mechanics in a game design document? You might want to see the last few seconds of the video before investing time. No, we're gonna invest all the time now, bro. It's too late. Professional breather. Oh my man, you professional, bro? More fun is not equal, does not equal being more successful. Aha! I was hoping this Mr. Rames guy is still here. Wait.
I'm gonna plug the game every time you talk, okay? In every single YouTube video I do, bro. Okay, that's just how it is, okay?
So the Mr. Rames is, let's say, a developer, right? I was hoping that at least one person. Okay, we have more. We also have Code Agree here, but... Okay, one of the developers of this game. Okay, so there's your credit, right? You don't believe me? There's your credit. Says that a game design document is not mandatory. It's something that only remotely useful on large teams. Why is it only remotely useful on large teams? Don't you agree? And I think I find that important. If you make a list of things that you want to put in your game, I think that helps you stay focused. You need to have at least some things written down that you follow in order to have like a path to go to, right? You need to have your design in your head. The only reason to have a game design document is to document it for others. Interesting. I used a little game design document to basically pitch the idea to my friend, but we used it as a rough reference and things change all the time anyways. Yeah, but see, I agree with you guys too, because music's too loud. Is it really? I didn't change the loudness of the music, I think. Wait a minute. Maybe I did. Actually, you're right. This is better, right? Wait. Thank you, man. Making lists is not a game design document. Lists are fine. Game design document is a massive baggage that you will be lugging around, constantly out of date because you forgot to update it. Yeah. Okay, so then I agree. I totally agree. I think game design documents are bad when you go into their detail. But a list, I think, is mandatory. And why? I think is because it'll allow you to lock down the steps that you need to do in order to finish the product. Now, when you finish the product, or let's say your first test version that you put out to the public, you will be faster there. But, and that will then allow you to make a new list. And then you finish that list as well. When I was working without a list, I would constantly go down rabbit holes that led nowhere. And so I think... So then I agree with this guy here. You can write down the mechanic, the idea for it, but don't design it on paper. Design it in a game, put it out to the public, and then get feedback back. Yes, hey, Capstar, bro, I know. Hey, bro, hey. This guy's having the same issue Shade 11 had. Like, you can't quit out of the game. Oi, yeah, I'm working on that. You can't leave. I will not allow you to leave the game. I know, bro. I forgot to put a button to leave the game. So I guess I'll have to add that in today. I will. It's still work in progress, okay? Okay. Some leave game button, okay? That's gotta be important. Yeah.
But hey, why do you want to leave the game anyways, bro? What's going on here? I thought the game's fun.
Oh, you're already done. Control Alt Delete, Alt 4. Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's continue on with the video.
In general, but the good news is I can still work while unmotivated.
Wait, the more games I make, the less motivated I am. That's interesting. Isn't it more motivating to make small games? What do you guys do to stay motivated when you make games? Do you make small or big games? Like, I can see the motivation behind making a small game and earning money off of your small game first. And I have a big example for that as well. That seems to, hopefully, will be very successful. We don't know yet. But this one here. You guys remember this? Pachinkaro. Let me see. How big is that, though? It's a bit big, isn't it? This game here. On itch. He uploaded this game on itch, and then someone actually played it as well. Let me find it here. I think. A big YouTube, somewhat big YouTuber, 70,000 views, played the game. And look at this. Like, this is some really good success, and he made the game over a weekend. Now, obviously, it's like a gambling game, right? But still. Isn't this motivating? When you make a small game like that, and then it is that successful? I wonder if he has a Steam page already. Looks like he doesn't. He even wrote me, like you guys remember him, right? He was in our chat. That's interesting. I thought it is the opposite. Since I've only been making one game, I can't really talk about it, right? But I can see the appeal of making small games. I finished the game, but I did not get to the point. Did not get the point of the game, but still pretty neat game. How long was it? My man been hitting the gym, look at the muscles. I wasn't actually in the gym, no, I was doing burpees. Burpees and just push-ups. Because I didn't have the time to go into the gym. Burpees are just much better. If you make mini games with no success, of course it will be demotivating. I think it's all about the success here.
And still make cool shit. Now here's the thing. Nobody wants to hear someone say, hey, I released this game, please go check it out on Steam and give it a wishlist or buy it. I hate it, it fucking sucks. Like, no one's going to say that because they want you to be hyped about their game. So they're always going to say that they love it. It's like the best thing they've made and they spent 10 years making it and it's their dream project. No one's actually going to say that they actually don't like the game anymore. So that's what you hear. Everyone says that about their games. So newer developers think that they should love their game. And if they don't love their game, then something's wrong.
Wait. I think that's important.
To be hyped about their game. So they always...
Wait.
Nobody wants to hear someone say, hey, I released this game, please go check it out on Steam and give it a wishlist or buy it. I hate it, it fucking sucks. Like, no one's going to say that because they want you to be hyped about their game.
Yeah,
so they're always going to say that they love it. It's like the best thing they've made and they spent 10 years making it and it's their dream project.
Yeah, but that's true though. I love my game, bro. It's really important to me. What?
No one's actually going to say that they actually don't like the game anymore. So that's what you hear. Everyone says that about their games. So newer developers think that they should love their game. And if they don't love their game, then something's wrong. I don't think that's true. I think it's natural to hate your offspring. It's fine. So you might think that...
No. I don't think so. No. I hate my games until I don't. Why do you hate your games, bro? How much I like my game. How much I like my game? Release day? And then you like it. Also, you're proud of it here? Is this the proud level rising? Is this aura? Damn, look at the aura, man.
I actually hate my games and I'm super burnt out and I hate everything. That's not actually true. It's just when I release the games, I don't like them. And then the more time since release, the more I seem to like them again.
I think he's phrasing it wrong. I think what he's trying to say is that he doesn't know if they're good or not.
I made Zeppelin is probably the game I love the most. And I think that's because it was released the furthest away in the past. If I'd made a game before that, I think that one would have been my favourite. Okay, so what's the solution to my motivation problem?
Yeah.
Being stubborn is super important and not being precious about your game. I will, English language is weird. I will think this thing into existence even if I don't like it.
I will this thing. Yeah, no. I think, guys, have you ever heard about David Goggins? There's a guy that keeps running, even though he hates it, right? He's like, I don't want to run today, but he still runs. I think, like, when I first heard about this guy, I found his message incredibly powerful because it was the first person on the internet that I've ever heard that said that he doesn't like what he's doing, but he's still doing it. And I think the important part here to understand is with his busted knees. Yeah, with his busted knees. Yeah. The important part here is that, and I hate it too, because so many influencers, whether that be YouTubers or bloggers or whatever on the internet, they keep saying that they love what they're doing. And that has nothing to do even with just game development, with anything in general. And I hate it. These guys are they're wrong and they're lying to you because they don't. the only thing why they love it is because they earn a lot of money. They actually don't, and you can't, because anything you do in life, at some point you don't like it or you don't want to do it, and that's normal. And I think the message that is lost oftentimes because of these people is that it is normal to not love something for a period or not want to do it, but you will still do it because it's important to you. And that during those days, when you are able to force yourself to do it, that's when you grow. And that's when you push yourself and you get something done. And so that's what he's actually saying here. I'd also like to make lots of money. Yeah, who doesn't, right? Noodle Brain is back. Hello, Mr. Poseidon. Good morning. I watch you to get motivated. When I watch you, I have this feeling that this guy can do it. I can do it too. Yeah, see, that's why I stream, bro. Consistency? Yeah, consistency. Exactly. That's it. That is consistency. When you are sitting there during a day where, let's say, you wake up sick and you had like maybe a terrible day at your job, and you don't feel good at all. You don't want to do anything. You still sit down and you still do it. Yes. Where's DTS? Later.
That's like, is always in my head. Just being completely stubborn with it and just keep fucking going. Designing games that are achievable as well. You know, I could never make a game for like more than 5 or 10 years. I couldn't stay motivated for that long. I mean, as much as I say you shouldn't rely on motivation, at some point it will give if I'm doing the same thing for that long.
Yeah, true. I wonder how the guy that made Animal Well did it. Would be cool to see.
And that most of that creativeness comes when I initially start designing the games. Another thing I've learned to do is get back to just enjoying the process of developing.
Yeah.
Of making games, of making content, and not being motivated by releasing
7 business years,
motivated
true.
by doing a demo, or motivated by getting players to play your game, or making money. It's so much more sustainable if you're actually enjoying the process of making the game. And getting back to that is something that I've been trying to do.
I mean, that's important. Because when you start your first game, you're actually already making a game. So let's say you're working your normal 9-to-5 job, and you, in the evening, before you go to sleep, you do your game. You work on your game for 2 hours. Or you do it before the work, right? For 2 hours before the work, and then you go to work. That's already making the game. And so if you don't enjoy the process then, even though it is hard, because you don't have much time, then you probably won't enjoy it later down the road as well. Because it's just going to be more of what you do already. Maybe with more success or with money involved now, but yeah, it's not going to change. Even if you start a new project, you're still going to do the same things.
Here's the weird secret. Right?
I work on games in my job. Yeah, you gotta be careful not to get in trouble there. But yeah. I mean, some people can do that. They have the luxury to do it. What I did is I would do it before the work, during break, and then after work. And I got in trouble because I didn't take breaks with my latest work boss. And so he's like, "Oh, you're never there. You never take breaks with us. You're not, becoming part of our community." So I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. Fuck you.
Players
don't force
know.
me to be this naggy, clingy person, right? Oof,
had in your
annoying
head
as hell.
when you released the game, or when you designed the game, or what you wanted to make. They will always take the game at face value. So they play the game, they might enjoy it, and they'll presume that everything that was in the game was everything that was meant to be in the game. So you might not like.
Not my current one. No. One that I left. And I'm not working with them at the moment, no. I would not work with them, no. See a game for what it is, not for what you wanted it to be. Yes. And see, this is how you grow, by the way.
Game, because you planned for 20 bosses, you planned for multiple endings, and a whole narrative arc that you just couldn't fit, or didn't have time, or you didn't have the development skills. The players don't know that. They presumed you meant to make a smaller game, or they presume you meant to only have 5 bosses. So they just accept it for that. And they say, oh, that's how they designed it, that's how they wanted it to be. So don't get too hung up on what you wanted and just try and accept the game for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing to do is to make sure that you basically remove everything else from your life.
I can't do that, bro. This is impossible. I can't just remove my family, bro. What you talking about, bro? This guy's the single player. I can tell you already. Okay?
Is the only thing
I'm over here multiplaying PvP here. That's not how it works.
Any friends, because they're distracting. If you do have friends, make sure you kind of cut them off, push them away. When you're burnt out from releasing...
Wait, no. Wait, this is satire now. He's not serious. No, he is not serious. Wait, he's not serious.
Making a game, just learn to keep working. Like, don't take breaks. If you don't have a project to focus on, then you might fall into depression.
Come on, man. The first half was okay, but the
So you just make sure that game dev is your escape from reality. That way, your whole well-being relies on game dev. So that way you can't give up.
Yeah.
Same goes for family. Keep them away. Move away if you have to. Make sure they're super far away and they can't contact you, because they are also distracting. Make sure all your hobbies are inside, like reading, watching TV, playing games, and making games. That way you never have to leave the flat and you're always close to your workstation. So if you get an idea, you can go and work on it like straight away. Also, no pets. Pets are bad. Too much love. You want to be like away from that stuff. They also can force you to go outside to like take shits and stuff. So you want to stay.
Guys, what happened? Like on the 4-minute mark, this guy was serious, and all of a sudden he turned to the clown mask on. Huh?
Outside. Also, if your whole identity
What
is based
happened
around
to
your
you?
career, that way
Ensure your whole identity is based around your career. If the only thing you do is work on your games and play games, you have nothing interesting to say. That way you don't have to make too many friends outside of Gamedev folk. Okay. Really smooch every important person you meet at game events and tell everyone who you met. What's this guy?
when you do meet new people, you have nothing interesting to say because your whole life is your work. That way you don't make too many friends outside of Gamedev. And the Gamedev friends are useful.
When you die, at least you have achieved something of value. Look at the cool things you made.
All the other normal
I thought this guy doesn't want to be a YouTuber. Stop lying here, right?
friends,
Okay,
they're not
bro?
useful to you. And when you do make a friend in Gamedev, make sure you like really smooch off them. Make sure like they are an important person. So every time you
What's the next one here?
benefit.
Put yourself in a situation where if you don't succeed, you might die. Huh? When you first start out, before you have ever made a game, quit your job. I did that, by the way. It's okay. That way you must succeed. Actually true, yeah. Live in a country where there's a decent benefit system. So you do fail completely, there's some kind of net. Germany, that's actually true. Ultimate cheat code. Rich parents. I mean, that's good too. True, yeah. What's this guy talking about? The backup plan, okay. This guy is starting a YouTube channel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aha. This is not a YouTube video. Aha. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. We watched this video. Right? It was actually a really good video. Stop YouTube. A. Stop lagging.
Or in...
He has better audio quality here than here.
The good thing is then, because you're in business, in work.
And he got some views. For 20... Wait, let's do the calculation. 2000's like 5. Could be $5. 20 is like 50. He earned about 500 plus. No, wait. Sorry. He earned like 300 maybe on this video. $300. And he's like, oof, hey, maybe I should do a YouTube channel. That thing's easy as hell, bro. That's what he's doing, guys. I understand now. Interesting. Sell Gamedev. Oh, yeah. We've seen that before, have we? Not gonna name any names, but you guys know him. Start talking at events. Start a publisher. Okay.
You can start a YouTube channel and you start telling everyone else that you're some kind of game dev guru.
What is the end? Shade 11, when should I start watching the end? What end should I watch?
Okay.
This?
I realise this is on the internet, and the internet doesn't really understand satire a lot of the time.
Uh-huh.
I'm being sarcastic for most of this. I
Uh-huh.
have injected like a bit of truth. Some of the shit is in this. I actually do because I'm a.
Fuck you, man. Okay. I find that actually really important. Okay, you're making fun of motivation in Gamedev, bruh. Okay, so that's a real thing. Most people have struggled with this. Okay. Asshole.
An idiot. Some of this is inspired by people I've met. Either way, this is a video. Bye.
You agree to all bad takes? No. He said that some of them are important. This one is true. The initial spark of energy when you start a new game will always fade. That's true. The less I design games and mechanics before I start, the more fun development is. So basically making the mechanic in the game rather than designing it on paper is also true. The more games I make, the less motivated I am. I said that that's probably not that true. Because I think it's better. The door's open. Because I think it's actually better to make smaller games. Because if they are successful, then you can get to success faster. Even gave you an example. Pachinko. Still can work and make cool shit even when I'm not motivated. Not sure what that means. But yeah. Unfortunately, this guy made a joke. But there's still some important things in here. Design games that are achievable, true. Don't tie your completing thing, do the actual thing. That's also true here. Don't tie yourself to completing the thing, tie it to doing the actual thing. Yes, to what you're doing right now, essentially. And then see your game for what it is and what you wanted it to be. Yeah. So when you have 3 levels in the game, then you have 3 levels in the game. And that's what players gonna see. So actually, there are some truths in here. But yeah, at some point he started to become clowny. Here, there it is. This is clown mode. Anyways, not sure how I feel about this video. And then it says bottom sheet. I wonder what that means. Hashtag bottom sheet. Well, if I put this here. There we go. Yeah, if you guys wanna watch it, here's the video, guys. Oh, yeah. Exactly like you, Cakez. Uh-huh. Okay, wait. My wife needs my help for a second here. Should I upvote or downvote this, guys? Good joke. Okay, upvote. Fine. So let's see. Do you guys have any issues with the game so far? Some feedback here. Let's see. 27 minutes. Old save game crash. Thank you. 16 days. Let's see what you... And there's some positive... How did you get so many? Wait. Wait a minute. This guy found a bug. Loving how easy it is to get the oranges. Seems like items do not cost oranges for me, but selling them gives me oranges. Infinite loop. I feel like the healer coming with the healing ability as standard is great, but that does make the lighting ability useless, right? As you can't equip it on the healers. Yeah, I know. I'm stuck at level 2. Yeah, level 2 is kind of difficult, but beatable. Okay, so it looks like we have our first bug. Apparently, we'll have to figure out what you're doing here. And then thank you very much for the save game. Delete the old save game to solve it. Yeah, I'll see why this happens. Okay, cool. No boss again. Yeah, I'll figure out why the boss doesn't spawn for you, because it should. This is the map that should actually spawn you the boss. Guys, give me a second. My wife needs... I don't understand. Like, what? Dann einfach auch sein, dass das zu lange dauert, das zu öffnen. Wie gesagt, ich muss mir das später angucken. What are we listening to here? It's too quiet. Can you guys hear anything? The Skyrim atmosphere, Mr. AQ, on the playlist is too quiet. We hear nothing. It's like down here. Here. You can't hear anything. This is like the baseline loudness. It doesn't work, so I'll remove it, okay? Just doesn't work. Alright guys, so it looks like we have some bugs to fix for the game, and I want to do that now. And I also want to use this as an opportunity to create GIFs so that we write an update post for Steam. For those of you who have never done that, that's actually really important. And I'll show you how we can create some really cool GIFs for that. And I want to update some of the screenshots for the Steam page, as well as just update the Steam page as much as I can, and then put some of the GIFs on the Steam page. Like, for example, I want to show you guys how you can do something like this. Stuff like this here. Animated GIFs on the, what is it called? On the description of the Steam page, and how I did the nice, what's it called? How I did the nice border of these. 2 weeks later, still no animated water, but we have better water, bro. So yeah, how we're gonna begin with fixing some of the bugs. So let's first test why. And we can do this as well.
Balls, 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 balls.
Yeah, we're skipping that. We're skipping that, bro. Let me see here. Tangy TD demo. So you are saying if I take these and then I take your save game, that I then save too. Would it not be better working on making the game actually good instead of Steam GIFs? No hate. Yeah, but that's what I literally did, bro. That's what I did over the last 2 weeks. Like, what do you want? At some point you gotta test. Lol. And then you need to update your page to reflect the changes. Because the page does not... the game does not look like this anymore. Or was this like was this a joke? Is this guy joking, chat? Yo, chat, is this guy joking? I think he is, right? Okay, thank you very much for the feedback and for the help. Let's see. If I start the game, what happens? Why it crashes? Well, for me, it doesn't crash. Interesting. So why does it play it? Play what? The first map? Okay, so you still have this. Interesting. I wonder... Huh, thank you. Do I still have that in downloads? I don't. Shit. Okay, I need to download it again. Thank you. Good. Let's put this in Cakez framework. And see what happens. Oops. When does it crash for you? Press start to play? Okay, I'll press start to play. Just to see why. Crashes. It's It's really annoying that I have to constantly rename this. Downloads. Huh? Yes. Hey, bro. Oh, I see. Huh? Wait a minute. Why can I not rename this? Do you want to rename cake to 3? Hey, but I looked for this. Nani? Aha. There it is. Aha! Oh, great. That's... you can't be serious. Okay, wait. We'll put this in... Huh? God damn it! 1 second.
Good day.
リタルだ。
and good day ちゃと。
Anyways, keep your truths to yourself and do not help them.
I dodged again!
I fucking dodged it!
Tell me, this is bugged! Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna be so happy when I'm finally working at my parents' house, bro. This is insane. I just... It wasn't bugged, Cakes. It was bugged. That's a bug. Okay, I died when I literally was alive. Anyways, so let's get back into it. Where was I? I was just gonna debug... no, I was gonna play on Steam. There we go. So... Just a couple more days. Just a couple more days. Okay. Finally. So, it crashes, right? Then I can just play and see what happens. Press play. Well, I can't press play because I have to buy an item first. Play. Aha! Aha! Wait. Huh? It doesn't even... It's not even debugging it. Okay, so it crashes on Steam. Okay. Good. Press play here. I'm running on Linux and I can't download the demo. Can you try enabling the platform? I can test if it works correctly on the Steam Proton thingy. Yeah, it won't. Give me a second, okay? Let me test here for a second why my game crashes. And then I'll enable the Linux thing, right? One thing at a time. I'll keep that in mind, bro. I'll do that next thing after this. Oh, aha. Oh, I see. Current level is 0. And it's trying to award experience. But, I mean, the XP... Eh? We have 0. Good XP tonight. Okay, so the prefab that we're looking at is level 0. And it did not delete your save game. Interesting. So, game state. I suppose version 3. Good. I'll figure out why that is. Maybe it was always version 3. Load game. Let's see. File exists. Then we get the save state. Let's see here. What version do we get when we load the game? It is version 3, so I chose a version that was already there. I see. So I need to use 4, I guess. Alright, so that should fix it. The reason why this crashes is because of this version. Okay, that's an immediate update that I have to do. And then you guys are saying that you can also sell items for infinite money? How's this guy doing that? How are you doing this, bro? Seems like items do not cost oranges for me, but selling them gives me oranges. When you buy, it does not deduct. Oh, so that's a bug then. Let's see. Buy. Oh, wait, that's not here. Sorry. Buy shop item. Buy shop item. Huh? What the hell? Wait. Program these bugs, yeah. I was wondering why I could buy these items, lol. Reroll shop item, buy shop item? I think I accidentally deleted some code. How much is there? Oh god. Oh no! It didn't change. Wait, what? It didn't change? No difference? No, but it did change before, guys. It was no. What the hell? I mean, I'm literally supplying this here. Cost text. I guess I missed that or something. Yeah, something there. Okay, good. So that's the only 2 bugs. Buy item in shop, sell item, profit. Steps. Thank you, Mr. Nature. I appreciate that. That's gonna be fixed now, bro. Okay. The demo is already packed. And would be cool if those with the old save files could test it again as well. That also means that all of you guys are losing their progress now as well. All of you guys that played now will lose their progress, by the way. I'm sorry, but I have to do it this way. There's no other way to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's why I did it immediately, right? That's why I gave you an hour to play, collect some bugs. Just do it early as well. Boss level, yeah, I want to test the boss level, but then I spoil you guys. You see, if I test the boss level on stream right now, I will spoil you guys. Should I spoil you or not? Do you want me to fix the boss level so that the boss spawns? Fine, I'll do it. can't believe how well this has been going in the past few weeks. You've really been making a lot of great and stable changes. Oh, Lee Delarm, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do, man. Thank you. What a nice person! Yes! Oh, okay. It was updated to Steam, my brothers. That means we need to go to Steam. Where's that? Yep. Excuse me. Here we go. And default change. Yes. About the version and stuff, we'll update that later. Okay, guys? That's not important right now. Confirmation. Let's go. Awesome. I'm very happy. I finally pushed out that this has been one of the biggest, at least demo releases this year. Minus the one at the beginning of the year as well, at least, though, because the beginning of the year was literally like 2 years in the coming, right, in the making. That was the biggest, but then this year I had like 3 releases, and this is the 4th. Like, this is the biggest one so far. Okay, good. Should be on Steam now. So for those of you guys who would like to play the demo, the updated version of the demo, where there's no longer an infinite money glitch, okay, that's, you have to restart Steam and then let the game update itself. Okay, so if you restart Steam, you're gonna see here at the bottom, when you go to your library, it's gonna give us a download thing here. It will download it. It's the update that I just did, and then let's see if it got removed. We should start out with a fresh installation, which we don't. You cannot be serious, bro. Okay, you're literally lying to me at this point, bro. Oh my god. Starting the 4th level crashes the game. Cakez. Okay. Why not? But the infinite money glitch is gone for now, so that's good. Let's figure out why... Save state pointer. Maybe it's always that version. Is that how that works, guys? Because the current version is 4. I mean, let's see. Test it again. Put test thing here. Yes. Cakez, thank you for letting us scam the shop. Yeah, see, it's version 3. And then it should delete it. And set it to 4. Oh, I see. And then it's an if. And then it overwrites it again. So this needs to be an else if. Okay, so that was the issue. Okay. Good stuff. Then we'll push that too. Thank you for I took revenge from the Iron Sword. 69 GitHub changes. Nice. It is? Now it's 68. Gotta make one more, bro. True. Okay, package demo for Steam. Do that again. No, wait, how does it work? Example? No. Tools. Builder. Run. This will then run this here. Uploading the content, and then we can go to builds. We should have a new one in a second. That should finally fix the stupid save game issue that we have. Let's see here. Yeah. Good. I want to play with the money glitch. No. Bro, no. Absolutely not. Steam. Chat, who of you here takes the phone with you on the shitter? And then you read, let's say, Reddit or X. I started doing that lately. And I was reading the Path of Exile Reddit a bit. These guys, when there's a bug in the game that breaks the economy, they hate GGG. They get so angry at GGG for not fixing these things when there's... So, for example, I think the latest one that I saw was like some sort of jewel corruption. You can get like some crazy abyss jewels or something. And they break the economy because they're too good. Like, these guys get so angry that they will literally throw a temper tantrum just because of one little thing in the game that they can't control.
Thank you, 66 for 5,000 bits.
Watching this stream from the shitter right now. And so I can't have you guys play the game with like a shop that you can get infinite money from. Oh, finally. So it should work now, bro. For those of you who still have an old save, it will delete the save and then make a new version, which will now let me control the version that is the baseline. Good. Okay, so yeah, this is the game. This is the demo version. I tried my best to give you guys as best of a tutorial as possible. And if you guys have any feedback... Oh, also, I need to reset the Google Docs stuff. Or should we do a new link? Google Docs. Let me find that here. Demo feedback version 2. Yeah. So what if we make a copy? Where was the copy again? Created. Show the file location. Copy. Okay, there we go. And then rename it. Tangy TD demo feedback version 3. There we go. This one here. And then we rename it version 3. Good. And then, how do we get the link? Share. Not share. Copy responder link? Is that what we want? Published. Yes. Copy. Good. Let me put that in the game too. Feedback. Here we go. Yeah, that looks good. And then we have more feedback, right? Feedback flag. There we go. Good, let's push that too. That's the only 2 feedback positions, right? Yep. Good stuff. So how you guys chat? For those of you who played the game, how you guys liking the game so far? I know that the last level is a little bugged and the second level is a little bit difficult, especially towards the end. But how you guys liking the game so far? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys say? From the new demo version, for those of you who played. Okay, we build. Go to build up, upload that. You're at the 3rd level. It's pretty hard. Yeah. I did not have much time to balance the 3rd level yet, bro. Hi, hopefully everything is going great with the demo release. Hello, where am I on YouTube? Good morning. Yeah, thank you, man. I couldn't buy from the shop in the level 2 while it showed the green unlocked locks. Also, did you remove the menu to quit the game? Yeah, I need to do that again. I need to make a better menu. Where am I? Yeah. Where am I? Not who am I? Yeah. Okay, guys, we have version 3 feedback now as well. 10. You really like it that much, yeah? And Mr. Shade 11 thinks it's an 8. Interesting. It restarted your save file on the update. Yeah, I know. I had to do that. Wait. Confirm, yes. Good. Took lunch break early and played the demo and recorded the play session. I submitted it in the Discord. Apologies for my mic being ass. Kicks. Oh, thank you, man. I'll watch that in a second. Someone in Discord is promoting the porn in every channel, but shit. Wait. I thought I deleted that. General, is it still there? I banned this guy. Even in stream clips? Oh yeah. Delete. But I didn't look at all of the channels yet. Shit. I'm gonna have to ask AQ to delete the messages. The porn guy posted multiple channels, yeah. Have you put any telemetry data to see how players behave and play? Yeah, I have. Actually, I need to do some more stats here. Now that you talk about this. Crossroads. Goblin Camp, Murky Waters. Campsite Road. I have. Murky Waters can stay too. Goblin Camp can stay. Crossroads can stay. We need new stats though. The first one is start. Deep Forest. Int, yeah. Start. Increment, yes. 1. Minimum value 0. Maximum value 1. Default value 0. Aggregated, yes. And then start. Deep Forest. What this will do, by the way, guys, this, what I just added in here, will give me the following. It will give me the starts and wins of each level. And I can reset this, by the way. I will reset this. So that I can track how many of you guys are starting, let's say, the first level, how many of you guys win the first level, and then from those people that have started the first level and won the first level, how many of you guys are starting the second level and third level, stuff like that. This is a note on the skill tree set to none. Okay. So we have start, then we have win. Let's see, win. Deep Forest. Aggregated. Let's see. Win is also the maximum value 1. The maximum change, maximum value is 1. Default value aggregated, and then win Deep Forest. There we go. Save. Good stuff. Hey, Mr. Pikachu, how you doing, bro? Good morning. There's one in like every channel. Yeah, okay, I'll try to get rid of it. Thank you. Win and then the max rounds. Max rounds, Deep Forest. 1. Wait, maximum rounds, maximum change. Minimum value is 0, and then that's 12. Default value is 0, increment, and then highest round Deep Forest. There we go. Are those achievements? No, what I'm doing right here are stats that everyone that plays my game will... how do you say that? Will fill in these stats automatically when they do stuff in the game. It's like you can use this for achievements You could, for example, say stat enemy kills. And then at 1,000 enemy kills, you get an achievement. That's what I'm gonna do later. When I add in achievements to the game, I will be using those stats. Right now, I use these stats to trigger, to tell me how many people are starting and playing certain maps, so I can figure out what the percentage is that they complete these maps. And that is very helpful to see where people might quit. If, for example, I have 90% of players leave at level 2, then there must be something in level 2 that I'm doing obviously wrong, because I lose 90% of my audience or potential audience if they have already played level 1, assuming they come over from level 1 to level 2, right? And so then I would need to look at level 2 on why that is. And then together with written feedback, and let's say people are saying level 2 is too difficult, then I'm like, ah, okay, I see. That's why everyone quits the level, because it's way too difficult for everyone. And so that's how you can use stats together with written feedback to figure out what's wrong with your game to make it better. And this would be like an objective truth. Because like, yeah, 90% loss of players and people saying it's too difficult. Yeah, like 90% of the time, 90%, 99% sure it's just too difficult. Okay, let's publish this. Steam works. By the way, let me yoink that a bit like this. Okay, good. Getting rid of the spam? What do you mean spam? Okay, changes are live. Good. I think I want to give it a quick test, and then we need to figure out why the boss doesn't spawn. And then I think we are... Oh yeah, about the Linux stuff as well. There's got to be a setting, right? Linux runtime? General installation? Well, what should I do on Linux though? I don't have a launch option. You need to configure at least one launch option. I don't know what I can do on... Like, for those of you who are on Linux, how do you start the game? How many hours do you think you worked on the game? From start to now? 4,000 hours, maybe? I don't know. It's 4 years. 1,000 hours in a year. Maybe like that. Let's see. Let's do a calculator, right? Let's say it's been 2 hours. Let's lowball this by way too low. 2 hours per day times 167. Is that how many years we have? Is how many days we have? Not plus. Yeah, I mentioned Linux. How do other people play the game on Linux? See, 2 times 167. 300 hours times 4. That's 1,000 hours though. So it's not gonna be 4,000 hours. No way. Maybe it's 2,000 to 3,000 hours. Oh, there's 365. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's how many days we have in a year. Times 2. I mean... Yeah, 4,000. And you can start the game, The Lifeless Nerd. You don't? You cannot download it from Steam? Wait, you cannot play my game? Sometimes you need to target a specific Proton version, depending on how old the game is. We enable the compatibility tool to be Proton in the general Steam settings. Then every game attempts to be ran with Proton. What do you mean by we? As a game developer? Wait, okay. Where do I
Solar
enable
chat
that option?
developers.
No, as a Linux gamer. Oh, I see. So as a Linux gamer, you have to do something. I can't do anything at the moment. You hear that, Mr. Evuns? You have to enable the compatibility tool to be Proton. Let me try to... Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah. Hey,
Don't
Mr.
be
AQ.
afraid
Good morning,
of poor
man.
marketing and you'll be stronger. Good game will sell nonetheless. The money will come to you.
Let's see here, Steam. Hope you guys enjoy the demo, my brothers. I really do. And this time, the demo will stay online. I will not update it much, but it will stay online. Because that's the demo that I want to have outside, out
Am
in the
I
public.
so out of touch? No.
Imnelag just subscribed.
I need to update something on Linux for people to be able to download it. Okay, what should that be though? Launch option for Linux, maybe? I think that's it, yeah, can't remember. Alright, so Linux plus SteamOS. I have no idea. That does not look like it contains anything here. Game executable. Steam compatibility should be on by default. It was changed around a month ago. Steam compatibility. So you mean Linux compatibility? I was able to force enable Proton. Okay, so you're downloading it now. Okay. You cannot download it either. It says invalid platform. So wait, maybe because of the Steam change, I have to do something too? Could that be it? So maybe I need to add a launch option now for Steam. But okay. Wait, what's that? Please use the advanced options with care. Let us know in the Steamworks developer group discussion before using these options, unless you are familiar with them already. Enable using get launch command line. This will disable the warning pop-up. No. Override display resolution. No. The invalid platform is a Steam error that shows when you have compatibility disabled. I didn't disable anything. Okay. How can I enable what compatibility? Steam enable properties capability. It's on the user, it's not on you. Aha. It's a bit annoying, but okay. Fine. Okay, thank you, guys. So the user has to do it, guys. Fine. Good. Anything else? The boss. Why does the boss not spawn? Let's see. If you enable compatibility in the Steam settings, you can download demos on Linux even if the game is for Windows only. Aha, I see. I wonder if this was default before. Cakez, if someone wants to play Windows games on Linux, they must enable this. Okay, fine. All right, good. Let's see. It's still opening up the console here. I wonder what type of define I need. I think there's a define, right? Didn't I put a define in build? No? Huh. Cakes, what do you do with your game assets? They are shipped alongside the game such that anyone can edit them? Yeah. No, I don't bake them in yet, but I need to. I will try to do that before early access or before Steam Next Fest. I only have 10 days to register for Steam Next Fest in October. And before October, I want to keep the demo public, and then as a step before the Steam Next Fest, I want to start to set up a demo page, and that will be the next big patch with the forest biome completed, and then probably like 3 maps in different biomes as a test as well. But I think that's too much for a demo version, to be honest. I'm prototyping a little 3D roguelike in Odin, and I don't know these things, just Unity. I see. Yeah, Unity packages this stuff for you. For if you do it yourself, you have to do it yourself. How many bosses for early access? Well, the thing is, if I sell the game, I want to have at least... Let me think. 2 bosses or 3 bosses in the forest biome. And then I want to have another biome completed. But I don't know if I can. So the forest biome will be completed for sure. So there will be 3 bosses. Already have an idea on what to do there. The log says it cannot open the shader header. Do you want the full logs, Cakes? Huh, interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Show me, make a post on Discord so I can see what the issue is. Thanks, man. Let's see here. Play session. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll watch this off stream. How long is it? 40 minutes. That's good. And you got to the last map. Did you get to a boss? Game over. Okay, you lost. Okay, so you got to round 4. Yeah, please make a post here so I can see what issue you get, bro. Okay. I guess I'll just play my game and see, because it looks like the boss doesn't spawn at the last map. And I made that exactly for that scenario. For the last map, so you guys have a boss to fight. A new boss. Oh, by the way, I'm Nilak. Thank you very much for subscribing, bro. Big W's, man. Thank you. And Joni, thank you very much for following, bro. I made a post in feedback on Discord with the logs attached to it. If it helps. You did? Aha. New demo won't start in Fedora 42 with Proton. Failed to compile shader. Failed to open. It's not supposed to compile the shader, I think. It is supposed to use the pre-compiled shaders. Wait a minute. No, I know. Wait a minute. I'll see why. I'll see in a sec. Yep. Okay. I know why. Aha! My error is exactly the same, Cakes. Guys, I'll fix it. I know what to do. We have encountered this before. Thank you very much for the error, bro. Yeah. Okay, it should be fixed. Hopefully now. Let me upload it. So what was happening is in DirectX, when it compiles the shaders, it looks for the debug definition. And if it is there, then it will use the debug flag and always compile shaders. But I should ship the compiled shaders now. Let me see. Content. Yeah, they are already compiled. Here. .3.8, yeah. Same error for me as well. Okay, so that should no longer happen now. Right. See? If we have a blob... Oh, here's debug, yeah. If the file exists. Yeah, we're only checking for the compiled shader if we don't have debug enabled. Yeah. Okay, so that should fix it, guys. Let me push that. Thank you. Gotta be careful, man. So many steps to take. Oh, Mr. Terrain, good morning, man. How you doing? Yes, I'm back. And I have a new demo out for the game that will stay public this time. And then we'll see what the public thinks of the game. Basically, over time. Like 1 or 2 months. What do we have? We have August, September, October. Yeah, for like 2 months, or at least 1 month and a couple of weeks into October, we'll see what the normal people that don't watch the stream, right? Think of the game. And if it is good enough, it'll have a player base of more than 1 person a day. That's what I'm hoping for. Like 4 people a day would be cool. Maybe not on the demo, but on a demo page maybe. That would be great. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing you too, despite all the trouble in the past weeks. Yeah, well, it'll be better. We're still dealing with some issues, but mostly we are over it. And Zoe is going into the kindergarten soon, which is awesome. And I will start to work from my parents' house, so I have a more consistent work schedule. Because right now the way, if I'm at home, it just does not work. I get interrupted too much, and so I'm just gonna bring Zoe to kindergarten and then go work and then come back back home like 5-6 p.m. That's what we're gonna try out next. It should work. And then I can be home like normal, right? You go to work and you come back home. All right, it should work now, guys. Can you guys on Linux please restart Steam and then test the game again? It didn't fail to compile, it failed to look at the header file, different location. It works, Cakes? Yeah, okay, good. No, the reason why, Ramis, is because for some reason Linux, when you try to compile shaders on Linux using Proton, the file location needs to be specified differently. And this is how I do it here. And so I would have to probably use a define or something that makes it include differently. Maybe use I don't know how I would get the path to the shader differently. Because the shader literally has right next to it. It's... Where is it? Shaders. So here's the shader and here's GPU. So it's right next to it, the file. So it's in the same folder, and on Windows and pretty much on Linux too, but Proton may be different. It'll find the shader because it's right next to it in the same folder. But on Proton, Linux, it looks like it's doing something different, where the path that is stored here is somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe the working directory, maybe this the top directory where the game is in. I don't know. It works, but it froze after 15 minutes of playing. Bro, what the hell is going on your side? Nah, it's good. When you can stream, you shouldn't push yourself to prioritize streams. Yeah, but I mean, it's part of work. I have not spent 3 years building a stream, an audience, and YouTube channel, and make a game as well, only to just stop and lose it over time. Because I stop, right? It's what I want to do. And so I need to find a way to consistently do it. Yeah, I agree with Solphon. It's something that I've built over time and I'm proud of, and I don't want to lose. Also because I have a lot of fun doing it, right? Listen, I just don't want to do something else. I think I see my future in making games together with chat in a way where it'll always be a journey, and it will feel different from playing games, where I love playing games, but the problem that I see with playing games is that it seems a little wasted sometimes. I'm not saying that it's wasted all the time, because games are really important to relax and calm down and enjoy yourself, which is part of life, but life also has work. And so my stream, I want my stream to be work and fun, if that makes sense. So like split, right? And so that's why I want to do it. And yeah, that's what it is. So I need to find a way to consistently work for my stream and for YouTube, and then go home and just leave it behind me and relax and calm down and watch a movie with my wife, or go out eating ice cream with Zoe, or playing soccer with Zoe, or doing something else, right? Try it again, froze again, nothing in the log, so we'll retry later. Wait, you had that problem before on Linux. Guys, give us a cut of the revenue then? No, I'm gonna keep all the money for myself. Works on Fedora. So what you guys are saying... Can you guys tell me if you can play the game? Mr. Spooky, can you play the game? You're on Linux, right? By the way, OpenGL backend a while ago worked perfectly for me. Did you switch to DirectX because you messed with stuff for AMD cards? Not on Linux? You cannot play it on Linux? Freezing. It froze again. Huh. Working fine on Linux for me. Oh. I think I remember the issue. Ivuns, can you please try the experimental version? Yeah, the experimental version of Proton. Oh, you tried it? Aha. You're using real lights in shaders, or simulating light with the pixel art animation? It's in shaders, the lights. I don't know if it's real lights. Probably not, no. Omega Killer. User error then works fine on Fedora. It works fine for me too. Proton 9 and Proton Experimental. If it does not work, switch versions. Interesting. Okay, so we're having Linux issues on the demo version. Okay, that's always there. So that's fine. Good. If there's not more stuff coming up, we'll figure out what the issues is. The issue is with Linux, for sure. That means the universe is... True, yeah. Alright, so, let's see, let's just play the game. Because Shale 11 said the boss doesn't spawn on the last level. Which sucks, by the way. Because I spent a lot of time programming the boss. And now the items cost money, right? You can no longer cheat yourself some items. Yeah, now they cost money. Good stuff. Yeah. Do you not have tools to complete levels? I have. I guess I do, yeah. Or I could make them. But I don't want to do that now because I want to play through it once. Or should I not do it because I will spoil the stream or the game. Oh, he died? Lol? Really? It is spoiled without boss. Hey, game's looking good. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Yes, so in a minute here, we will start making GIFs for... we'll start making GIFs for... What's it called? For the Steam page. I mean, I can get the wooden sword for this guy. But I kind of want to, like, try to get it cheaper, maybe. Is it cheaper, though? Not really. Proton 9 froze 2. RTX 40. It's spoiled without boss. Anyone else with 4070 laptop plus Linux? Oh, the version number of the game. Oh, I'm not updating the version number. Like, I hate version numbers, really, I do. I should just have version 1 to be out and then version 2. I don't know. Yeah, I probably have to do a better job there. With that scimitar, I mean, we could get this one, but this one's better, isn't it? Physical damage. Yeah. You should bump the minor version every time. Your build? Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, I guess I could figure it out, right? I should. Been playing for 10 minutes using Proton GA. Works fine for me so far. Do you not have an exit button on the main page, Cakes? I don't know. I need to add one, bro. I know. Okay, this is when you reload, because these weapons get too powerful. There we go. Good. Oh, you mean a version text file? I see. I thought... Yeah, no, I was thinking differently than you. I thought you meant... I thought you meant increasing this number here. Main, and then version. Here. Let me test. Where's the version? Here, Tangy TD. I think I draw this. In the game.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Armimo just subscribed.
I mean, I can do a
Awkward
version
monkey
file.
salami hand 00.
Wherever your game gets its version number from, I usually put it in a separate text file that I load in at runtime. I don't think the version will help me too much, because I'm building, like, the way I push my updates to... I see what you mean. Maybe I need to find out a better way, but the way I'm doing it at the moment is I'm pushing to Steam like 5 times a day. And then how will that version number help me out? Like if it's version number 722 versus version number 724. I won't even remember the version number 723, 22, 24. Will make debugging easier in the future. 5 builds a day will help ensure people are reporting bugs from an old build. Aren't reporting bugs. I see. They look at the version number. You can quickly glance how old the version you're dealing with. Aha, so it's not about understanding what version or remembering the version 722, but it's more about, oh, 722, that was 5 years ago. This guy should really update this game, is what you're saying. Okay. And if it's the latest version, then we have a problem here. I see. And then I can say, well, this bug was fixed in 725. Update your game, please. Okay, I understand. Makes sense. And I'm Imo. Thank you very much for subscribing, man. I appreciate it, bro. Project version in CMake. Okay, fine. I'll try to do it. I feel like it's still a little bit of a waste of time. But okay. I'm not convinced, chat. I am not. Point 8 is too much. Is that how you do it, guys? Or what? Like, it's points. Don't do points. Just keep minor versions there. So wait, minor... Like, this is minor version or something? Mr. Amimo, congratulations. You have participated in a game jam for the first time. Good job, man. Update the major version yourself manually. Okay, fine. So then we are at 0. And then in the build.sh, we get the version. How do I read a file? In build.sh. Bruh. Echo, enter your name, read name. My variable. Bin bash. Source file name echo. What? Eh? File. Cat file name. Aha. Okay. So basically version is $cat. And then I guess version is +1. Like, how do I do that in SH? How do I plus that now? Increment variable in bash. How do I increment a variable? var +1. Okay. Okay, and now we just you just need to write to a file bash. Output file name? Echo, this is a line to text file. Do I have to do echo? Okay. Echo. $version. To version or text. Pipe. I don't see a pipe. Okay. And so when do we do that? Only when we are uploading to Steam. You have to get it into std out somehow. Yeah, that's possible. In the game, Tangy TD, we are currently at sitting at 7, and then we const int minor version is read file version.txt. I see file size. I see. Wait, I know how much it is. Wait, but it's a string. So it's a character. So it reads the entire file. And we need a buffer. Or a bump allocator. Transient storage, that's what we need. Was this complaining? Candidate func no non-conversion from bump allocator point. I see. This is already a pointer. Okay. Now we draw a format UI text, and then there will be a %d, and we put the %d's nuts into the mouth of the function. minor version. There we go. Nice. Should work. Okay, so now I'm reading from a file. But it's complaining. Why is it complaining? Use of undeclared identifier. Did you mean format UI text? Yes. Fromage. Format. There we go. Every frame. Smart. Good idea. That's bad. Where do I put the game version, guys? In the game state? Probably, right? Wait, but that would then be a character buffer. $32. And then in the main? Oh yeah, that's much better. I think. Here, we are just reading when we have allocated the game state. Read the game version. Do I not have access to read file? No known conversion from bump allocator to character pointer. Eh? What the hell? Candidate function not viable. So value now you need this. Is it? It is. Okay, thank you. Okay. Wait a minute. Minor text. Now we have minor version text. Then we have the minor version. And then we do a const int major version, which is right now is 7, right? And then what we do is game state version. We do a sprint. I guess first we set it to 0, but I mean it is already 0, is it? No, we have just allocated the game state, but we have not initialized it. Sorry, I said minor. I meant patch, Cakes. Major, minor, patch. Okay, so that's the patch version then. Okay. Okay, so I thank you. Appreciate that. So that's the patch version. Okay, text. And then okay, then const int may job version is 0. Then minor is 7. And patch version is patch version text. Thank you, man. Appreciate. Okay, so these are the names. Good. Version. Mem copy into the version of game state. Oh, it's a sprintf actually. Sprintf into this using a format string of %d punct, %d punct, %d. And then it'll be the major version, the minor version, and the patch version. Thank you, man. So this is automatic now, mostly. The only thing I really need to change here is this from now on. And I guess Steam. I mean, I suppose Steam as well. If I want to do a comment on Steam or something. Cool, thank you, man. And then when oh yeah, now we have copied that into the game state. When we draw the version down here, I think we are tracing it, right? Here. Yeah, we're tracing %s and then game state version. Good, that's the first one. That's it? Wait, didn't I have more? I'm pretty sure there was more, right? Or was it in a game? Yeah, oh, it was here. Yeah, then it's just the text that we draw on the UI. And it would be the game state game version. Oh, the version, sorry. There we go. Awesome! Welcome back, Mr. Cakez. Missed your streams. Oh, Lazy Dev, I appreciate that, my man. Welcome back, you joining. I really appreciate that, my brother, man. Holy! Oh, Mr. on YouTube. I appreciate that. Welcome. I can't read your message, but yes. True. I tried Xmake lately. Oh, Tapir, my man. Hello. Guys, we went a little overtime. I wanted to do the GIFs now. Okay. If I start the game now, it should give me 0.7.0. Or it'll crash because I have it open already. Okay, wait. Uh-oh. Stop. Oh no. Please stop. Hello? Oh, guys, it crashed. Okay, I had to close Visual Studio Code. Let's test that again. My game doesn't start, guys. Why isn't that happening? It's to a point where I cannot even interface with Visual Studio Code. Hello? Now I can interface with code, but I feel like I'm in an endless loop. Huh? How? What the hell? Guys, I don't think this is working. But I don't think I made a mistake either. Here. Let's see what happens. Patch version text. Wait. I think it didn't build this, did it? No, I'm using shell script. I'm using batch files. And yeah, shell scripts here. Aha! 3. Okay. Why is it 3 already? Because I packed it. Okay. Oh! Look at this, guys. 0.73. I think it deleted my save. It did. Yeah. Oh. Nice. So yes, it actually worked. Even the build script worked. So it should, guys, it'll now show us 0.7.4. You guys ready? Automatic versioning. Boom. 0.4. Nice. So, a chat.
Do you have the version 0.74? If not, then it's an old version.
For 10 minutes of work. Yeah, actually really good. Like, I should have done this from the start, bro. Thank you. Nice. Cakes, why don't you add the commit hash to this? I hate commit hashes, bro. Listen, my commit. You want to see my 71 source control? Listen, man. I just don't use Git, man. The only thing I do is it's a save point. Okay, and what I usually do in games is I play and I play and I play, and then at some point I save. And fortunately, games are much worse than real life in being very unforgiving when you don't do that. Yeah, I only bump it when it's a Steam build, exactly, and I've built to Steam like 3 times now. Yes, 4 times, essentially. Yes, so if I remove the Steam build here, and I just do this, then it will not push to Steam. Oh, I just do 0.7.10. And then it's 0.11, 0.12. That's what I do. Yeah. It will just be 9, 10, 11. Like, I don't think, yeah. See, it's 0.4 still. Okay. Now, Ivuns, can you still not play the game, or what's going on there, bro? I have no idea what code was in the version. I don't need to know the code. I just need to know if I fixed a certain bug in a version already or not. What I can do is, when I make a version public, I write down the bugs that I fix in the version, and then I remember the bug if that's fixed or not. I created an entry in the Discord, Cakes. Okay, thank you. So is Ivuns the last person that can't play the game, guys? Because I remember him having a lot of issues in the past too. Is there anyone on Discord or on stream right now that can't play the game? Linux freezes. Yeah, that's you. Mission complete window is not closable. Stage 1 finished while I was dragging an item to a Tangy. The item was still stuck on my mouse. And every button was not clickable because I still had the item on me. I was able to get rid of the item by putting it in the storage. I'm not sure if that's what is intended, but I feel like it's a bug. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a bug. Thank you, man. You could have used right click too, but yeah, that's a bug. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. So that will be fixed soon. Thank you. Let's see. Linux freezes. There's nothing in here, right? Unfortunately. Successfully got global stats from Steam. Entering running loop. And then it freezes. So you'll have minor versioning for bugs and fixes and major versioning for new stuff on the game, Cakes? Yeah. No, minor versioning, minor versions will be for new... How do you say that? It's not a breakpoint, but for new, like, stages in development, if that makes sense. So, for example, I will add in another minor version, when I have finished the forest biome. That will be version 0.8. And then after that, 0.9 will be the next biome, which will either be desert or ice, it's like snow version, biome or undead. I don't know yet. Because undead would be most likely the next one, because I have already built a lot of undead creatures for the game, and I could reuse these assets, and I wouldn't have to build new assets for the desert biome. I don't even have what's it called? I don't even have tile sets for desert. So that would be 0.9, sorry. And then when the third biome releases, that will be then, like, I think like 10 bosses in total, and 3 biomes. So that would be almost release worthy, because that will be, I think, like 20 missions or something like that. That should be enough. That will be content for more than enough hours to play. And then the demo will only have like 3 maps. And then I will create an incentive on the map here. Let's see. You can't play the game. You had that before, bro. Bro, what's the quality? Maybe it is... It just freezes. And it doesn't matter what you do, right? It always freezes. So, for example... can you check if you have this option enabled, bro? Steam, settings, game recording. Is this on or off for you? Can you test? Please add thorough devlogs to your game, Mr. Cakez. I hate when devs are less verbose with fixes and bugs. Yeah, I will do big patches though, not small ones. I will collect most of the bugs. And this one is a rework, so I don't really want to add in bug fixes to a rework. That doesn't make much sense because the game changed. And so a bug fix doesn't really do much when, let's say, 80% of the systems changed. So yeah, that's actually a really good Überleitung, because most of the stuff has been fixed. This one is important. Thank you very much. I'll try to figure out more over time. I don't know exactly what to do with this now, bro. But I'll definitely keep it in on priority. How do we? Which one would be a priority icon? Guys, what would be a good icon for priority? I like an Ausrufezeichen in English. Yeah, this one. What Shade11 linked. Can I just copy that? No, I can't. I'm pretty sure there is exclamation mark somewhere. It has to be. There's got to be. Right? Yeah, here. Yes. The eyes? Okay, thank you, mister. I'm working on it. I'll probably remove this one. So now it stays on. If it's a check mark, and this one should have been fixed too. At least for most of you guys. So we'll put a check mark here. And then I guess I'll remove the reaction. So these. Thank you guys. That should be fixed. And then the play session, I'll watch that later. Thanks, man. Put a heart here. Thank you, man. Cakez, I'm at the end of my rope trying to comprehend something regarding game servers. May I ask a question if you feel up to answering something complicated? I could try, but that doesn't mean that I could do it. Okay, sir? Well, I'll try. Say? Yes. I'm up to the challenge. Let's go! Come on. Chat, you know what to do. Make all posts priority. I will remove those reactions. Okay. And I will make it so that only I can react. Stop. Okay, let's see. Did that. Version now. Boss still doesn't spawn. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to start recording GIFs for the Steam page and the updates, and we start making screenshots. For those of you who are wondering what I'm using, it's a program called Screen to GIF, and you can use the recorder, and then you have this nice little rectangle here, which I set to like an arbitrary size. It doesn't even have to. Wait, I think it actually is an important size. Maybe not. This one can be used to generate GIFs on the fly, on wherever the rectangle is. And now I'm going to play the game, and when I encounter something interesting, I will make a recording and then turn that into a GIF so we can put it on the Steam page. It has borderless mode. I think. Like, I'm not too well versed on the options. There's a new version that looks like this, yeah. And yeah. You can go over there. Here, this is my recordings. Sorry, my options. Don't ask me about these options. I just ticked buttons until it worked. Okay, so copy these if you want to. Yeah. Let's play. Oof. It's a bit annoying, but okay, let's play first. So, what would be a good GIF? I don't think I want to put a GIF on the tutorial mode, so we'll minimize that for now. Let's play through the tutorial. Can I ask you about your options? No! Because I have no idea, bro. Cakez shop? What? Yeah, the shop. We can do shop. That's true. Actually, good idea. Let's do shop first. So, it's actually a really good... Okay, so this is a good position. We have... And also, I want this to be more... Zoom. This is not a good frame. Wait. Here's another trick that I used. Let's say, because this is an important part of the game that we're highlighting right now, which is buying items in the shop, much like Teamfight Tactics. And how do we figure out a good size? That's something that I would want to put here. Could be here. Build choices and then unique items. I show the list of items and I show how to use these items in the level. So I would show essentially this. Right? Now, I don't want to do that now. And then in order to figure out what size these need to be, what you can do is you can open this in a new tab and then you can see the size. Actually, no, you actually here, right? How did I do that again? I think like this. We can see, what is the size here? 600 by 222. For some reason, when it's 600, maybe a bit more than 600, it aligns almost perfectly with the text. I could be totally wrong on this, but this is what the Slawmancer was using. When I was researching this, I was looking at the Slawmancer, and they have one of the best Steam pages that I've seen as an indie developer. And you can do the same thing here. And they have the same size. Layout. Here you see 624. 624. Okay, so then let's do the same, right? 624 by In this case, 220. Or 400, actually. This one's 400. Yeah, okay, let's do 220. Actually, that's not enough. There needs to be 400 in minimum to capture the shop. Let's see. Actually, not enough. It needs to be bigger. 24, yeah, it was 24. And then I need to multiply that by 2, I guess. So that is 1048 by 600. Let's see if that works. 1048 is too much though. Put the full shop in. Yeah, it needs to have the full shop. Oh yeah, it's 1200 even. Yeah, 48. You're right. That is too large. The problem is that I don't have much to show here in the middle. There's not much action going on. And it's not highlighting the shop properly. Place the Tangy closer to the shop. Good idea. We can do that, yeah. Yeah. Stop complaining. Okay, we'll build a new one. Actually, got an idea. Really good idea, bro. So we're gonna do 624 by 400. Man. I mean, it's almost. Zoe is banging on the door, guys. What the hell is going on? Okay, I mean, that's as much as I can go. But since the bow is here, I have an idea. Up, shop. When we re-roll the shop, I'm going to generate... Or we reset the... nah, we're not... Actually, we could. Show placing it or something? Yeah, you're right. I should also do that. But I think that's what I'll do in the... I think I need double the size, guys. 1248 and 600 at minimum, but probably 800. 800. And then we'll just build a bigger one. Like this. Let's restart. Wait. I can't do it in this level, guys. Let me play the level. I can't do it here. It doesn't really, like, the layout of the level doesn't work out. Do that. Don't you have the save point thingy? Yeah, I do. But it doesn't work out here because the layout doesn't work very well. I think the other one works better. Let's test this though. If we wanted to showcase placing a unit, then that's what we would do. We record. Wait, actually, stop. Wait a minute. Shit. Actually, we can just start recording again. Where was it? It's the editor. Yes. Cancel. Okay, let's do that again. Making it more difficult than it needs to. So like that. Okay, here's the tutorial. Let's record. Put a unit here. That was the wrong unit. Okay, that's the real unit. Oh my god! I keep making the mistakes. Good. Okay, one more time. Stop recording, please. Oh my god! I keep... forget. Wait, one more time. One more time. We almost have it. Recorder. Good. So now, we're placing a... No, wait. We record. We're placing a unit. Boom. That took too long. Okay, one more time. We're placing a unit. That also was bad. Placing a unit. And then stop. No, not stop. Pause. God damn it. A pause. Not stop. Okay, one more time. Shit. Recording. Okay, one more time. So, we record. We place stuff here. Then we pause. Then we move the frame. I guess here? Nah, guys, this sucks. It needs to all be in one frame. So I think the best thing would be to capture a nice image where there's a lot of fighting. Like that. And then we place a unit here. And then we open the shop. And we don't have a bow in here. Oh my god. Okay. Now. Think. Wait. F7, record. Put one here. Let's farm some money. Bro. It can't find the leather cap. Cap is not in there. Interesting. Huh? Pause the recording? Oh god. No, we're stopping the recording. Okay, one more time. It's fine. It's gonna take hours to import. Okay, wait. Shop inventory. Tier 1 items. Tier 0 items. It does not have the cap. Yeah. Huh? Reset game. Reset all items. Default items. Leather cape. Aha. But it's here. You can't tell me that re-rolling never gives me a leather cape. Bro, you serious? Nani? No. No, I refuse to believe that. Huh? Wait. Reset game. But default items. Huh? I've never seen armor stuffs, only shit. Yeah, reroll these nuts. Huh? Never seen leather cape. Yeah, me too. Item ID. Never seen the spyglass. True. I know what the problem is. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's the problem, bro? I'm gonna figure out. Okay, spyglass is in here. Has a weight of 200. So, weighted item. We're gonna look at weighted item. What's happening? Wait, maybe they just have prerequisites. Ja, okay. Ja, was soll ich machen? Aber es ist doch noch zu früh, oder nicht? Same. Guys, I need to help Zoe for a second. She's ill. Give me a second here. Club. Wait, spyglass. Hero mask. It's the hero mask. Give me a second. It's fine. Come on. Yeah. You.
Oh! 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 Huh?
Oh, cool. Hey! What is this with this game, man? Fuck you. So, hey! No! Please stop! Oh, come on, man! This is so fucking dumb. Chat, I'm back in a second, okay? Just a second.
Himself
See
into
how
the pit
fast I
again.
got far, how far I got high. How high I got there.
Oh my god! What happened? What did I do? No, I'm sorry! What the fuck is that? Microsoft Office? I didn't want to start that trash. Jesus, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, fucking hit this guy! Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking wall is triggering the fuck out of me! Fuck you! Oh my god! The fucking wall! Hennings? God, that triggered me so much! I'm back. Fucking, I'm so sorry. God, I hate that so much. This is so bad. Hey, I'm back, bros. How you doing? Hello, Nix. Is this TTS? No, money is TTS, bro. I need money. Okay? Guys, I found the issue. Been out a minute. Hope everything was alright. Yeah, it's alright, yeah. Yeah, I was outside a lot as well. I spent my time, like the free time I spent playing soccer when I had training. And the other time I worked on the game, and of course then the family situation and work a lot. Yeah, but I'm back. Of course! And we're going, I actually uploaded the demo. I wanted to actually ask you, Nynx, for if you're, was it Brandon? If he can play the game. I did get to it yet though, yeah. So if he still wants to do it, if you can still ask him, maybe we can set up a time when I can watch. Not today though. I don't have the time today. Zoe is sick and my wife is sick and they need my help, and so I won't be able to stream much longer. I will still have some time, but yeah, I need to help them. And because otherwise today would have been like they would have gone to the kindergarten for the first day today as well. Okay, so let's see. There was another one when yeah, reroll. Oops. Stop. Here. I need this check. And then we're good. First we need to check if the item has a mask. And then if the mask is one of the heroes. There we go, yeah. There we go. So yes. That should fix it. And then... Huh? Particle? Okay, we fucked. We destroyed it. Gone. Black Wife Beta is a bit of an overstep though. I had to go outside early today and I had to be quick about it. And so I knew that I was gonna, what's it called? I was gonna not smell. When this sweat, I was gonna sweat, so I needed something fast. So I was like, hey, bro, you can't be serious. I'm still not getting it. Bro, what? How? Wait. Maybe it didn't build. Maybe it did not build. There was an error. Wait, maybe I did not build. If the item... Wait. The bracing is fucked. If we have a mask... And that is by 0. It's the same as 0. Yeah. Okay. Let's test. Ah! Guys, it works! Finally! Cool! Awesome! That's what I want. Cool. Okay, so fixed it. Good. That's another fix. But what were we working... Oh yeah, we were working on... I was working on just playing through this really quickly. So that we can actually... Boom. Get to something more interesting. Let me know you want to watch him and stuff. I'll contact you both. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I've done a playtest with Shade 11 and that worked out decently well. He obviously found some bugs. And now today we've gotten some feedback already. But so far it's actually looking really good. Random feedback. Some random feedback here. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Gonna read that off stream. And so yeah, this is going to be the latest version of the game. And that will be it. I will not create a new version. I will just add more content and then release the game. Because if I cannot make the game successful after this, apart from changing maybe the art style, then there's no need to continue. Then I have to just take the L and make a new one. But I think there will be an audience for this game. I'm pretty sure. All right. Okay, we got 2 stars. I don't speak that well on voice calls, so not sure how useful that was. No, it was very useful. I watched you, and obviously I saw that where the problems were with the game. Okay, so this one's a bit better. Here we have a little bit more of a connection from shop to road and to the top here. So we should be able to use screen to give a bit better. So let's do a recording. All right, I think this is good. Shows something interesting here. And then the action will only play here. Or? Yeah, like that. Cakez, really good job. Enjoying the new demo much better. We'll post a bit on feedback later on Discord. The bug you have already seen. Do the slime guys have any weakness that I don't see, or is the balance just off? I think the balance is a bit off, but yes, balance is off. And I think they have a little bit too much physical defense. Yeah, so the first thing we're gonna do is we show how to place stuff. So that will be placing a ranger, placing another ranger, and then buying them an item, and then using that item here. And now I already saw an issue with this, so we're gonna stop the recording. No. Blah, blah, blah. If I place a unit... I need to record in a way where you can see the shop. Or we do like this. Do that. Record. Place the first. Place the second. No, that was bad. Sorry. Pause. Discard. Oh, a discard. Yes. Oh, that's much faster. All right, let's try that again. So basically what I want to show is this. I want to show placing units. And opening the shop. And buying an item. And then I want to pause. Move the recording down. And then keep recording. Show the bow and then put it on this guy. Good. That's the first recording. Are you making a trailer? This is not a trailer, but more so a GIF for the page. Yeah, stage 3 is still bugged. Yes, I know. Yeah, I'm still working on that. But I should be able to get it done the next couple of days. And I think I have everything now. Or we can continue to record and show enemies coming. Right, we keep the window here. Or maybe we just keep it. No, I think we keep it here. Shit, not moved. Damn it. I moved it though. That was bad. Yeah, let's speed it up a bit. I love the restart system of the units, by the way.
Am I so out of touch?
I need a bit more.
No.
Nixor Vandil just subscribed. Cute.
You like it? Maybe I'm just gonna record a bit more. Okay, pause. And now we're gonna wait for like a really big wave. Nice art style, thank you, Julius. And Nix, thank you very much for subscribing. And White Lab, thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, I need a bit more. This is not enough. It needs to be like a big wave. Like this level has some really big waves. Oh yeah, there we go. See, this is a big wave. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna record. Damn. The shop is a bit in the way, though, I have to say. Yeah, we'll see what we take from here. Let's get rid of that. Oh no, this guy died. Yeah, let's stop here. I think it's fine. Let's close this. Do you want to discard the previous project? Yeah. So now what we can do, we wait for this to load, and then we take the bits and pieces of the recording that we want, and we put it up on the Steam page immediately. That will be... It could even be the first part of the game. So for example, this shows nothing. And the cool thing is we can use the arrow keys to go through this. So where the action starts, right? So here. And then we delete everything previous. Yes, so that's 20 frames lost. And then I want to delete from here to here. I want to delete those because then it looks like I'm placing it faster. Let's play this. That was fast. That was actually a bit too fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so it literally started. Okay. Place, 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 place. So I guess this frame. This frame. And this frame. Okay, place. Let's see. Good. Good. And then this is me figuring out which item to use. I think I just want to cut this here. Or maybe? Yeah. Then it's a bit annoying, but okay, we take these out. Then we go through this. Blah 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 blah. Good. That part. So from here to... It's a bit long, the GIF, I have to say. Nothing happens. Can I go like that? And I can't. Okay. From here to here. Let's go a bit further. Nothing happens. So all of this is gone. Don't need that. Oh, so this is a new frame. I really don't like that, so I'm just gonna delete everything to the right. Delete all next, yes. The reason why is because I accidentally moved the frame. Let's see what I have. Okay, there was still a little bit of a pause here. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's see. Play that again. Okay, that's way too many frames. Delete all next. A bit further to the left. There we go, delete all next. So we have 170 images. Let's play. Okay, so there's still a little too much of a pause to the left. Also, oops. We need to start from here, delete all previous. That makes more sense. The moment the ball moves over here, that's when I need to do a cut. to this. So delete all of these. Okay, so that's it. Watch this.
Am I so out of touch?
What do you guys think?
No.
Real Supercoo just subscribed. Any on vacation forgot to temporarily unsub enjoy us? Cakez 7 Shaw.
My man, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the money. Oh, man, that's nice. Good stuff. Okay, let's see. It's not the best, but it's definitely shows the game what it is.
Make a good game and don't market it.
And then we
The money
save
will come
this
to you.
as... Man, she still has fever. She's hot. Same hair. Hä? Sie wollte zu mir kuscheln. She makes more sense. Put that in the video. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. She's sick, guys. Yeah, she's starting to speak, but we can't understand what she's saying. So. Yeah. Let's save it as... I don't know what it is. Basically fluent in Swedish already. Item system. Items. I guess. GFT. She's braver. I cry like a baby when I'm sick. Yeah, Zoe. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the gift that we made. Thumbnails. Tangy defense. Gifts. What did we just do? TFT. Oh wait, it's in updates, right? 0.7. Item. Let's see. This is the GIF that we made. I think. I mean, it does show the first unit being played. Then it shows this. What do you guys think? Like it? That would be the first GIF, and we're gonna upload that to the stream now, to Steam, not the stream, Steam. Pretty good. The camera cut not as janky as I feared. Yeah, it's because it only moves a tiny bit down, right? And so this will be the items, but I need that much space. I can't make it smaller. I actually need to show that much. I was hoping to show less, like vertical space. I can't though, otherwise it just looks weird. Okay, so we're gonna take this GIF. Yeah. Then we're gonna put this on the store page. Yeah, yeah. That's good. Oh, my wife just went away and she want. Oh. Wait, she wants to go to mom. We go to mom. Sie will zu dir. Yeah. So I don't think it's misogyny or misogynistic, if you do that. Sorry, talking here. True. All right, let's go. So store page. Here. And then under description, I think. There we go. So here's the GIF. The GIFs that I have. And the way I made these, unfortunately, I have to probably stretch it in a way, is with DaVinci. And so I definitely want to keep doing that. And I want to put the unique item system, or unique item system. Maybe that's what I want to say. Unique item system. And I kind of want to add, can I keep that recording? I think I can actually. Right, I can do recording plus. So we have a good recording here. What I would like to add though, is go to home and show this. Well, I think I can reuse that recording because we already had that. And just show that part. Wait, I'm just gonna redo the recording here. I think it's quite easy. All we need to do is set the list velocity to 20 every frame. And then what happens is this will automatically move down perfectly for like a video. You see this? What you can do with code, isn't it? I can create a video in my game. And then like at least like a pre thing. And then hopefully this works. I've never done that plus recording. Shit. Where's the recording thing though? The area. No, wait. Oh god. Well, how much was it? Was it 600 or 800? I think it was 800, right? And then 1,000 for 248. Oh god. We can do it. Oh yeah. Can I move it? Nice. Perfect. Or do I zoom it in? To only show the items. Like that. But then it doesn't fit. Like how would that even fit? Will it be stretched? Nah. Wait. Can make it wider, right? 1,248. Then 800. Good. We're gonna do. I guess we'll do this. will show the collection. Yeah. Accept. Yes, and then it'll just record this part. Oh yeah, I need to go up. Oh god, that's gonna be slow. Wait. Just capture 2 rows instead of 4. Yeah, but it's gonna be in addition to the recording that I already did. So basically, it's gonna be this record. Lol, the maze jiggles. Ha! They jiggle because they are weird size, I guess. Okay, stop. Let's see. What happens now? Is it added on top or something? No, it's not. Where's the second recording? What happened to my second recording? Huh? I don't understand. I do not understand. See, this is what I did last time. It didn't work. It literally says plus recording, right? Insert screen recording. But where? We just did that though. Eh? Stop. I don't understand this. No, I don't understand. Okay, it does. It's weird, but okay, fine. Whatever. Let's open up DaVinci. Yo, what's your favorite pizza to chop on, bro? I think it's the pizza, Diavolo pizza. They're like very spicy. And oftentimes quite cheap in Rewe. Like, it's the pizza that comes with like a double... whatever Untersatz, and you can remove it and then it bakes. It's backt auf in English. I don't know how to express myself like that, okay, bro? These words, I've never used them. These are cooking words, bro. Okay, aufgebackte Pizza mit fluffigem Rand in English. Okay? Long time. Hey, Phoenix DPI, long time no see. Yeah, true, my man. The first sentence will be animate the water. Okay, where did I put that though? That's the question. Here? What's that? Is this thing? Where did I record the trailers? I forgot. Oh, I see. It's in trailer, huh? Uh-oh. Okay, I guess this clip is gone. Are all of them gone? No, this one's not gone, okay. This one also is not gone, and this one also. The only one that's gone, I guess, is the items one, the first one here. Unique items. Okay, so essentially the way this works is like this. I have multiple layers. And at the bottom is the video. Then on top of this is... And I'll probably have to stretch it for now, because I don't want to build a new one. That's a... What is it called? This is a border of pixel art in the size of the GIFs that I wanted to have. But I now need to have a different size, so I need a new border. I guess I will make a new one really quickly. Open recent. Or open. Border. No? Oh god, okay, where was that from? My wife took one glance at the game and said so cute. Guess that's a good indication. Awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah, I think that's a good indication. I mean, it's not really the target audience that I was expecting, to be honest, when I started out making this. But hey, you never know, right? I mean, I was like trying to make like an evil game, but it didn't work out, I guess. I suppose cakes are like the cookies, the oranges, the tangerines are cute. I can't find it. What is it called though? Maybe if I remember what it's called. GIF border. Aha. GIF border. Ah, there it is. Look at this. So we need to take this and make it at least 400 tall. And the only thing I really need to do is just move this up. And then I guess duplicate the nodes. Okay, I think that works. It's a bit thick to the sides here sometimes, but they. Okay. Good. Delete that. And then do file, save as, GIF border small. It's kind of bad to do that actually. Wait a minute. This is saved, but this should be saved as GIF border tall. And then we do undo. No, not undo. Control Z's. No, Control Z's. And then we save it as GIF border. Good. So then we can keep the old GIF border. All right. It's a bit of a hassle to set up, but once it's set up, it's actually quite fast. Where is it though? A sprite, and then GIF border. I don't know why the tall GIF border is small and whatever. Okay, so see, like I saved this. Oh shit. No, god damn it. Wait. So wait. This is the tall GIF border. Then we do Control Z's. And then we export or save as normal GIF border, please. Yes. Good. And then we can put the tall GIF border in here. God. Okay. There we go, finally. Alright, that's much better. Now, we take the recording that we just did. Which is, what was it again? The TFT items. We put this in here. Oh, awesome. It almost fits. And then we put it here. So now you can see that it actually almost fits perfectly, lol. Let's get rid of that. Wow. Lol, it almost fits perfectly without me having to do anything. Wow. All we need to do is move the text down a bit. There it is. Okay, so this is going to be the GIF. That's what it looks like for now. Watch. Okay, we have a slight problem. I need to move the recording a bit higher so that whenever the cut happens here, we can still see the item at the bottom. That's the important part. And now the interesting part happens, where we take this, we open this up in the color panel, and we need to zoom in. It's really badly zoomed here. It's actually to the left. This is the stuff that we are looking at right now. And we need the bottom part, this one here. What we do is we add an alpha output, and we move the node, we connect the node, and then it has transparency. It's actually transparent. And then what we do is we can zoom in a little bit. We fade out actually we need to select the pencil tool. We fade out the recording using alpha and the border. So we just do 4 dots. So we need actually 5. We need to connect one, but we need to do 4 dots. Connect them like this. You can see, and then we can soften the border. When is it actually? Wait, soft? Am I stupid? Wait, was it that? Wait, actually, never mind. That was wrong. Or was it? No, actually, that's wrong. It's not the right way to do it. Let's move the minus this. How do I minus these? Entfernen? Delete. Can I not delete it? Like, delete? How do I delete this? Nani? Can I do Control Z then? I can. Okay, so I mistakenly did the wrong one. It's actually supposed to be a rectangle. And you can see here that the rectangle actually has proper fading. And what you're gonna do is you move this to the border. Like that. And then when it's on the border, we can increase the radius on these to match that a bit better. So what I like to do is make this a bit bigger. Oh, I see, it doesn't work very well because the recording ends here, but then we just move it in a bit more. What this does is it creates this fade effect with the background. And the background color that we see here is actually the background color of Steam. This one's a bit annoying to grab, by the way. Quite janky. There we go. Okay. It's a bit uneven. Can play around with this a little bit, but that should be good. And then when we switch back, this is what it looks like. It is faded on the sides. Actually, on the bottom, it's faded really badly, so I'm gonna have to redo that. But it's faded so that it looks like it's fading into the border. Now, I did a terrible job, so we have to do that again. Let's tweak this a little bit better. I don't have much. See, this is the bad part about DaVinci. Look at all of these controls. And look at how little space I have. Goodness, man. It's insane. Okay, that looks good. This looks bad. Much better. This looks good. Maybe move it in a tiny bit more. There we go. And then here too, this one's also. Okay, the corners looking good. Nice. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. Much better. Cool. And now all we need to do is turn that into a recording. Export it, and I think we can export to GIF. But I don't know where that is. Can you export to GIF directly? I don't know. Never done that before. Maybe if we just say custom export. Export video. TIFF. QuickTime. So there is no GIF in here. Whatever. Okay, fine. Then we'll just do what I always do. Oh, and the resolution this time. What resolution was this? I don't remember how I exported these. That's definitely too much. There was given a list. There was? Am I blind? Oh, there is. Okay, wait. Then the resolution is 1920 by 1080. Frame rate. I guess I can only do 60 frame rate. That's really bad. Wait. You guys want to test if we can do the same thing in here? I don't think that's possible, but maybe. Hide sensitive parts on your frames. Yeah, I would have to test this out a little bit more. I don't have the experience with this program yet. It probably works here too, what I just did in DaVinci. I can add text, right? That's already something that would work. Oh, the text is up here, lol. And yeah, it's here. Then it says unique item system. There we go. Yeah, and then we can put some font stuff in here. But we don't have much control over the font. The font in DaVinci looks better, and I'm already done in DaVinci. Yeah, so we're gonna use DaVinci for now. Animated GIF. And then I forgot one last thing. This is supposed to say unique item system. Items maybe? What should we call this? I think the unique item system is a bit too much. You guys have any idea? Ich habe verstanden, was du gesagt hast, ja?
Chat, do you have any idea? Wake up, chat. What should we call this?
It is the idea of items in a tower defense game. Item crafting. What about that? I wasn't listening. Item crafting. Trying to find out a good name. Item handling. I think crafting is a better word because people like crafting. The word crafting. Merge items. I call it crafting for now until I get called out by some elitists on Steam. Do you craft though or purchase them? You purchase an item, you put it on a tangerine, and if the item merges together with another item, much like in Teamfight Tactics from League of Legends, it merges into a new one. That's crafting. Arts and crafts. What? It takes so long to generate a GIF out of this video? A minute? Oh my god. Holy goodness. Why does it take so long? What? GIF in 2025? Holy. Yeah, no, I guess DaVinci Resolve is just not optimized for GIFs. That's what it is. I should have done a video and then turned the video into an easy GIF. Yeah, I know. And my GIF size needs to be small. And this is way too large. Already. Yeah, me too. Let's see. Where's it saving it? In final edits. Let's see. Recordings. Final edits. 0 bytes so far? Hey. Zero bytes gonna load quick, yeah. But it's not gonna be... Guys, is it gonna be a gigabyte? Chat. 1 gigabyte or not? More than 1 gigabyte or not? What do you guys think? More than 1? Less than 1? 300 megabytes. Bruh. God, that's not how it works. I'll have to figure out a better system than this. Yeah. I mean, so what we could do, right, is go to EasyGIF. And then upload this. Video to GIF is just much better. Can you lower the resolution? Yeah, I can. GIF maker. See recordings, final edits. No, not a good game will show. Wait, actually that's what it is though. Okay. Upload. Okay, fine. Okay, let's test this. That's 17 megabytes. I just made a video that is 17 megabytes. And I created a GIF using DaVinci and it's 300 megabytes. It's not even 10 times. No, it is 20 times almost. What the hell? How? Okay, anyways, video to GIF. There we go. Upload. GIF is not optimized? Bro, that's not even close to optimization, bro. That's like wasting space. Okay, cool. Now, what we can do is put this to 600 times auto size. That's gonna scale it down. Or I think we need to crop first. Oh my god, is that large? Oh my... Okay, wait, no, never mind. We scale that to... Wait, no. We need to crop the video. Wait, I know the crop. It's 1248 by... Is it 800 or 600? $800. Okay. 800. Oh, wait. That's the width and the height. Oops. And then left and top. Set. Oh, I see. I think it's better to do this. but I need to zoom out for that. Huh? What the hell? Eh? What? Crop video. No, I don't want... I want to crop out the borders first. Because there's these empty borders to the left and to the right. Huh? Why does that not work? Oh, I see, because this dumbass... Oh my god, there was this... Okay. Alright, that was the issue. Aspect, yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's do 1680 by 1080. Good. Crop. Good. Now we have this, and then we can resize it. I think that's what we... No, not to resize. Shit. No, never mind. I think it was to GIF. Yeah. And then we choose the 600... no, the 600 pixels. Let's try to do 25... frames per second. And the cool thing... What? This is a megabyte, guys. Huh? Wait. This one was less megabyte than this? Oh, I see, because it's a video. This is 9 megabyte. Okay. Now we have a 9 megabyte GIF, which is quite a lot of space from our 25 megabyte budget, right? So we need to put it down. Optimize. Let's crank this up a little bit here. Let's see, optimize. Lossy GIF. Oh, okay. If we get to below 5, that's good. 7 megabytes, bro. I guess it's because it's so large, right? Fine. We'll keep it. WebBP is more optimized, but I don't know if it supports it. WebBP is more optimized than this? Really? I'm gonna optimize it more, guys. Let's do 100. I'm gonna have like 6 at most. Animated GIFs are generally way more than MP4 files for the same content because GIFs use less. Okay, I mean, it's not gonna do much. Fine, we'll keep it. It's okay, safe. There we go. So now that we have the GIF, so optimized GIF, it's a bit annoying that we have to do it this way. I wonder. So we started out with an original file size of 2 megabytes, bro. Okay, so I'll try to figure out a way on how to do this in this program here. Screen to GIF. Because that's crazy. Or maybe I can do the same amount of fading and stuff like that in... There's got to be a way to do this here too. I'll figure out a way. Maybe an overlay. Yeah. Mine was 25 megabytes. You can upload big GIFs on Steam now, by the way. Really? You can. Huh. So what you're saying is... Is there a way to go back? I don't think there is. Record a video using this GIF program? A. Not a bad idea. Try Windows snippet tool? Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Basiator dev. Okay. I'll figure out a better strategy. Anyways, guys, I think I'll stop here for now because I've got a lot of stuff to do. Zoe's still ill and I don't want to go for too long. And let's see. Is there anyone to rate? Is no one online? It's crazy. Where's all the people? Yeah, I mean, I could have rated Quinn if he was in the category, but he's not. So I'm not going to rate him now. If he was actually in software and game development, I would have actually done it. But maybe one of the other days he is there. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna... He does software these days. Yeah, I will if he is in the category, but not now. Okay, I don't want to come off as a leech, guys. You know my drill. Anyways, I'm just gonna turn off then. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, you have a great day. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow.